Victims of what's been described as the biggest treatment scandal in the NHS history will, from today, start receiving compensation. There will be interim payments of up to £100,000. However, most bereaved families will not receive anything for now. The government says broader eligibility will be considered after the inquiry into the infected blood scandal. Sabah Choudhry reports.
Only memories remain. Ron Ellis died in 1987, but the impact of his death lives on through his son, Mark, who kept his father's HIV a secret for decades. The perceived shame cost him his health, relationships and career. But today, unlike others, Mark won't be compensated.
Should have been paid 30 years ago. 30 years too late.
Ron was one of thousands accidentally infected with HIV or hepatitis C through contaminated blood products between the 70s and 80s. And now, by the end of today, eligible families should have up to £100,000 in their bank accounts. Currently, only living victims or partners are eligible.
I'm glad the infected are getting it, but I believe that they could have gone further and they could have paid more. Obviously, the way I put it is the dead, they paid the ultimate price.
This is why Steve has what he calls survivor's guilt. He's been emailed saying he will be compensated for his ordeal, but some of his friends won't.
They've been, thrown under the bus and forgotten about. This is decades that we're talking about here. So any 6-figure, 7-figure compensation, divide it by the number of decades and the number of years, and it'll give you an idea of, well, that's not actually that much.
To campaigners, compensation is a start, but it's also bittersweet.
We've got a long way to go. Okay. The inquiry will conclude its hearings in early part of 2023. People are dying every single week and not knowing whether they're going to be included in the compensation. And it's not just about money, it's about acknowledgement of what happened.
That's all Mark wants, admission. Money, of course, helps, but it won't bring back his father. It will, however, be one step closer to justice. Sabah Choudhry, Sky News, Swindon.